My name is Michael Blakeley and I'm the CEO and founder of CLiKD. And up until 12 months ago, I was a lawyer and a compliance officer at a Swedish listed company, but I jacked it all in to build a dating app. So why did I do that? Well, because I actually believe I'd spotted a gap in the market, which I think CLiKD creatively solves. I think one of the things that struck me when I was looking at the dating app market, and a complaint that I heard time and time again, was that actually when people go out on dates, they see people, and most of the time they look like their pictures, sometimes not. But one of the frequent complaints was, actually, I don't have much in common with that person, or that within 5 minutes, you know that that person isn't right for you. And the reason you know that is because normally you'll sit down at a date and you will ask some questions and you'll say to them, maybe you're into music, and you say, well, what kind of music are you into? Or maybe you will say, where do you go clubbing, or what do you like to do in your spare time? Now, those sort of things used to be covered in the likes of OkCupid, Match.com in their questionnaires. But with the likes of Tinder and the new breed of dating apps, they're so quick and mostly based on your profile photos that element has been lost to some extent, which results in a lot more poorer quality dates. So the idea of CLiKD was, how do I bring that first element of that date into an app? And we do that by allowing the user to ask 3 questions. So before you meet with someone, yes, maybe you like the look of them, but you have to answer their 3 questions in order to match with them. And these are personality-based questions about your preferences. So, are you more pro-Brexit or pro-Remain, which was one of our most popular questions this summer? Or would you rather watch Love Island or Paint Dry, which was another one that did the rounds. But essentially, we give you options of questions and you choose which one you prefer. And the user presets their answer, and in that way, we try and find you people who are on a similar wavelength to you. So I think CLiKD's real USP, firstly, is the sort of creator element of it, but also the fact that we essentially allow every user to create or build their own dating app. You're not spoon-fed questions like Match.com or OkCupid. You decide the 3 things that are important to you in a match, and we only send you people who make the grade. So in effect, you get to decide you get to set the standard. So we launched an MVP product in March last year, and then we spent a few months focusing on refining it, improving the app. We launched the full product in June, and so far it's gone down really well. We've been focusing on sort of user feedback and growing the product, and certainly in the first 4 months, we've had decent downloads. We've had I think we're nearing 15,000 downloads now. But actually, I guess the stats that I'm probably most proud of is that on average, our average user opens the app 15 times, and we've had I think nearly over 200,000 app launches as of the end of October, which, given that we've only been going a few months, the level of retention and the fact that people keep on coming back and using the app is great. In terms of the next 18 months, actually we have a number of other features that in our pipeline. There's some really exciting ones that I can't talk too much about now, but they will be coming in the new year. Our other main thing that we're doing at the moment is working on building the premium features, and as we look to introduce the payment for the first time, which will be quite exciting to see how that unfolds. But also we were currently looking for investment as we sort of look to move from our sort of startup phase to really sort of consolidate as a company and scale our operations. But I think first and foremost, what we're looking to do is to continue to build a community at CLiKD. I think we've really resonated with creatives and photographers and people who celebrate their individuality. And I think that's the main thing we want to focus on going forward.